Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Educational Storytime Voyages. Today we're going to learn a little bit about holiday histories, the story behind April Fool's Day, which is coming up next week. April 1st is April Fool's Day. This book is written by Melissa Rae Shofner. The story behind April Fool's Day. Mystery history. April Fool's Day is celebrated each year on April 1st. No one knows how the holiday got its start. People around the world play tricks on each other. Be on the lookout for salt in the sugar bowl or a toy spider in your shoe. Old origins. People have celebrated April Fool's Day for hundreds of years. Some people think it started in France in the mid-16th century. Around this time, King Charles IX decided that the New Year would start on January 1st instead of the first day of spring. Some people continued to follow the old idea that the New Year started in late March or early April, when spring began. Others call these people fools. They sometimes trick the fools into thinking the wrong thing. Watch your back. When people in France play tricks on each other, the person who's tricked is called an April fish. You can often see people walking around with paper fish taped to their backs on April Fool's Day in this country. Happy Hilaria. The ancient Romans celebrated Hilaria on March 25th. Hilaria was a lot like April Fool's Day. Hilaria was a fun-filled festival with parades and jokes to celebrate the end of winter. Is this how the holiday began? We may never know. Other fun festivals. April Fool's Day is like several other holidays around the world. On Holi, the Hindu festival of colors, people throw colored powder at each other and play jokes. Some people think today's April Fool's Day celebrations may have been shaped by Holi celebrations. During Purim, a Jewish festival, people wear costumes, play jokes on each other, and throw big parties. Sizda Badar is the Persian New Year. Families laugh and play to remove bad thoughts from their minds. These holidays are celebrated in early spring, too. Feast of Fools. In medieval England and France, the Catholic Church held a celebration called the Feast of Fools. It took place in early January, but some people think it led to April Fool's Day. During the Feast of Fools, people threw big parties and wore costumes. Church leaders thought it was a good idea for everyone to have a bit of fun on this holiday. The Feast of Fools was banned in the 1400s when it got too wild. However, people continued to celebrate it for hundreds of years. Foolish fun. People have been playing tricks on each other for hundreds of years, but we might never know for sure how April Fool's Day got its start. Remember that jokes should never harm others. April Fool's Day is about being silly and having fun. Now let's go over some terms we learned in this story. Ancient. Of, coming from, or belonging to a time that was a long time ago in the past. Celebrate. To do something special or enjoyable for an important event or holiday. Costume. The clothes that are worn by someone who is trying to look like a different person or thing. Festival. A special time or event when people gather to celebrate something. Hindu. Relating to Hinduism, a major religion of South Asia. Medieval. Of or relating to the Middle Ages, the period of European history from about 500 AD to 1500 AD. Powder. A dry substance made up of tiny pieces of something. The end.